Hi everyone, and welcome back to my virtual classroom. For those that are new to my class, please don't forget to click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell for your attendance today. For our Music Vibes episode today, it will be different. It's far from the norm that I've been doing. There will be no keyboard tutorial. However, I'll be introducing to you my own song composition and how I come up with a song. So here are the few tips how I come up with a song. This might be helpful, this might not be helpful, but I hope for those that are inspiring songwriter or just to write songs, this would be helpful for all of you. Okay, so the first tip is journaling. So journaling has been part of my life. I keep a journal every day. I write my feelings every day. So it's very important. Just write your feelings, whatever you feel that day. It's kind of a diary, a daily thing that you have to write. I even write what I prayed for and what I wanted to tell God for that day. So basically whatever I talk to God or do something, I would write it down. So that is the first tip that I could give to all of you. It's very important. I send letters to God every day by writing it in my journal. So tell God how you feel, or tell that person how you feel. So if you cannot tell that person or that someone how you feel, you write it down, and that would be a source of inspiration for your song. Okay, so tip number 2, know your basic. So know your basic on the parts of a song, like the verse, the pre-chorus, the chorus, and the bridge, and interlude or intro, outro. So you have to know your basic, because you would know by then, if you would listen to some songs, there are different parts of a song. And if you would listen to other artists, you would notice that the music or how the rhythm is in the verse is different with the chorus or pre-chorus and so on. But basically that's not that important, but just to let you know that the parts of the song is one thing. Second thing not one thing, second thing that you have to know when you wanted to write a song. Okay, so first part, journaling. Second part, you know the basic of the parts of your song. All right, so number 3 is start putting melody. You can hum it, you can. How I come up with my melody for my composition is when I was praying and doing my devotion, I was just humming it and it comes naturally. So for you, if you know how to play the guitar or if you know how to play the piano, the basic chords are okay. If you know only 3 chords, that's fine. So this song, I put it on key of G. So if you know the family of key of G, G, C, D, and E minor, and stuff like that. Even G, C, D. If you just know G, C, D, or other family chords, then that is enough. You just need to play it again and again. You just need, if you would notice, most of the songs, those that are not so complicated songs, they are just rotating the chords, even 3 or 4 chords only across the songs, whether it's the verse or the chorus or the bridge. So not necessarily you are a pro with any of the chords. Just one family chord is enough for you to play, then you would be able to put melody in your composition or in your song. All right, so that is tip number 3. Okay, so tip number 1, you do your journaling. Tip number 2, know the basic or the parts of the song. And tip number 3 is you put the melody of your song. And number 4 is play with words. Play with words. It's not necessary that your song rhymes, but it is very helpful, and it's very nice when you have the last word of your, as long as the lengths are okay, the last word should rhyme. So there are free websites online. You just type in rhyming words. What are the rhyming words? Let's say, for example, love. What is the rhyming word for love? It could be a hug, or it could be, so anything that would rhyme that word is okay. All right, so tip number 4, play with your words. All right, as long as it's all the words are like what you wanted to communicate with your listener to your song. So you can just do that, and if that's what you wanted them to understand or to know about the meaning of your song, then that would be fine. Okay, and then tip number 5, repeat. Okay, so that you will be familiar with your composition, and since you are the one writing it, you repeat it, you sing it, you strum it, you sing it, and you do whatever you want. The next day it might change, the melody might change, or the next day, if it's a Christian song, the next day the Holy Spirit might tell you, oh, this should be this one, or the Holy Spirit put into your heart that you have to write this part of the song, or this is what you have to tell the people about the love of God, then you have to change it. Repeat. That is the fifth tip on writing a song. Yeah, so there is not really a system. Okay, there is not really a system that you need to understand in writing a song. There is no fixed system. Okay, just like a painting is it depends on who is looking at your painting. A person might paint an apple on a different way. Another person might paint an apple in a different way. It's basically different. Okay, how you interpret it, it's different. How a writer or how a painter paints it is different. So it's the same with a song. It's a form of art, so it doesn't have a fixed system or a fixed procedure how you should do it. So these are just the tips that I would like to share to all of you before we start, and I will let you are the first set of audience who would hear my song composition. So please do leave a comment, do let me know how the song would be. Okay, so after I would sing a song, then that would wrap up our video or episode today, and I hope that you like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, share our video, and of course leave a comment how I could also improve on my original song composition. All right, so I will let you listen to the song right now.
Cause you are the reason that I'm breathing. You are the reason that I'm believing. You are the reason why I'm loving, cause you are my King. In my darkest hour, you have shown your love. In my deepest fall, you have carried me through. Lord, I thank you for the grace, for your amazing grace. 'Cause you are the reason that I'm breathing. You are the reason that I'm believing. You are the reason why I'm loving, 'cause you are my King. Lord, I cry to you. Lord, lead me through. Lord, pull me through, 'cause you are the reason that I'm breathing. You are the reason that I'm believing. You are the reason why I'm loving, 'cause you are my